All right, so in this quick video, I'm going to show you how I track down, do a little research to find somebody's name, address, phone number. So in this particular case, we had a lead come in. Um, I had his address, I think, or whatever it was that I had. I pulled up the tax record, and the big thing here that you'll see in a second is, first of all, I use asterisks sometimes to find it, but his name was John White. He had called in about having his house sold. So I went ahead and pulled up his tax record, and what you'll see here is it just has his name there, not his wife's name. Of course, this doesn't have any kind of telephone number or anything either. So next thing I did is I go to anywho.com, www.anywho.com. And what I'll do is I'll do my white pages search where I put in John's name. I look up John White, and he's in Lee's Summit. And I'm going to just verify. I'm looking for his wife's name so I can get all their contact information and a phone number. So when I go to John White, it will do a search. And now, anywho, we'll find a lot of different John Whites. Well, I happen to know he lives on 6th Street, so there's my right John White. And now I got a telephone number. Doesn't really say anything about his wife or any of that kind of stuff. And I met her. She was at the appointment, and I want to send him a handwritten note. And for some reason, I couldn't remember what her name was or didn't get that jotted down when I first walked in. I know it started with a D or something, Deborah or something like that. So then I go over to whitepages.com. Now, I could Google John White, but John White's a pretty common name, so it's going to be a little more tough to find. But what I do know is I just got that telephone number off of the Anywho site. So I put that in, and I hit search. And when I get down here, there's John White and Diana. So it was Diana White, not Deborah. So now I've got their address, everything's here, got all the information. I've gotten their address, their phone number, both their names. So it works out good. This is how I find people and track them down.